We live in a world where oftentimes people ask the question, who am I? We have so many issues, it seems, that we don't know where to draw our identity from. And that becomes a major problem. Do we allow Hollywood to dictate to us who we are? What about the different things that come up in the news? We have all kinds of different groups of people with different preferences, different lifestyles. Do we draw our identity from them? Do they influence us in a way that somehow we want to be like them? Where do we draw our identity from? You know, right at the very beginning of the Bible, God doesn't pull any punches. He lays it out from the very beginning where we need to look to find out who I am. He says back in Genesis 1:26, our identity should be from God himself. Remember what God said when he made man? He said, "Let us make man in our image, according to our likeness." So here we have God the Father and Jesus Christ telling us very clearly where to draw our identity from. It has to be from God the Father and Jesus Christ. That's where our identity is rooted. And so, do we find our identity in God himself? We're in his image. We're in his likeness. That's where we need to start to answer this question, who am I? We don't answer it by the different groups that are out here in the world, but we look to God. We look to him to define who we are. And when we do that, we begin to see very clearly we are like God, and we need to become more like him throughout our life. Paul talked about this as well in the book of Galatians. In Galatians chapter 3, beginning in verse 26, he defines this even a little further. He says, "You are all sons of God through faith in Christ Jesus. For all of you who were baptized into Christ have clothed yourselves in Christ." You see, as Christians, that is our identity. We are becoming more like Christ all the time. We're putting on Christ, just like we put on our clothes. So we do have an identity. We can draw our identity from God. So be who God created you to be. That's BT Daily. We'll see you next time.